It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. Up the middle, it's Cook. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Option play, here's Cook. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Well, the home team's offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show, as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. They'll look to throw. Over the middle to Beckham. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
They stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
You got to understand situational football, because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that cuts this lead down to 13.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Buffalo offense back out ready to go.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Here's Allen.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked off by Anthony Walker. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. And out come the Dolphins now.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Go ahead. Defense can't stop you.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Out route to Hill, complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Running right, here's Achane.
Nifty move. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Holding offense.
An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 34 yards.
And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, he picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Allen now looks to throw.
Shakir hauls it in.
Holding offense.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Allen going to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Charles, he's now over 400 yards passing in this one. It feels like he has a zillion completions. Just a very memorable effort from a guy that we thought could be in line for a big game, and he has exceeded our expectations.
That he has, and I'm not really surprised at all because when you look at this offensive unit, they are loaded across the board. And, of course, the guy throwing them, he's a big-time player himself. They brought it from start to finish and really helped get the better of the opposing secondary.
Here's Sam Martin now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. Watch out for Hill on the return. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football.
The Dolphins offense and Tua Tagovailoa headed back out onto the field. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Passer defense.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Tua going to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
All right, come on.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket, but there he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
Looking to pass. Tua. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So he's good with that one, but remember, he did miss one earlier, and right now that's the difference in the ballgame.
And he knows it all too well, but also understands he can't dwell on it. He's got that one through. That's what counts at this point.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. 4th quarter, they cling to a 3-point lead after the field goal a moment ago. It's certainly a very critical drive with still a good chunk of time remaining. To the air, Allen. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Allen. He's got his tight end over the middle. That's McKinney. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Allen. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Allen has his man. It's Shakir. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
Motion man is Shakir.
Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Allen to throw it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Throwing now is Allen. Touchdown, Bills!
James Cook.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Bills will add to their fourth quarter lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Dolphins, 51.
So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays.
And it was James Cook finishing things off with a touchdown catch.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Holding offense.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
Brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10.
In motion, Hill.
On first down, back to Achane.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
But that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around. Here's Tua. Short throw to Smith.
Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up.
We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down.
Ready.
Waddle, the motion man, right.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Now Tua. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
2 to throw again. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Sanders' kick is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 90 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Allen now looks to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Allen going to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
Holding offense.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Allen. Quick slant to Shakir. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked out by Jordan Poyer. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talking about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Now we get Tyreek Hill and the rest of the Miami offense back out there. Now this defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but
Holding
good thought.
Offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Tua sets up to pass it. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end.
So the pitch and catch good for 11, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 11 brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain.
And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Tua going to throw. That is caught. And he's taken down inside the 30.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.